So, from what I'm understanding, it sounds like that you really do like this job and that these kids mean a lot to you.
Yeah, they're like my little siblings. It's like the little siblings I never had. You know?
So then it sounds like that this is important. This is definitely, would you say, a big priority for you to stay with the family and just kind of figure out the pay situation?
Yeah. Because I just can't imagine life without them. They were talking about moving to South Carolina a couple weeks ago, and I was just devastated. Like, they're my family, too. You know, it just...
See,
like, it made
that's
me very
awesome.
I guess that helps. It made me very upset when they told me that. They're like not moving in like the next 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, and I made me upset. I just had a... You guys can't leave, you know, not just for the money fact. I could care less, you know, one day I know I'm going to have to get a job and maybe it won't be my everyday job anymore, it'll be a real job, but, you know, they're still going to be in my life.
Right. Oh, see, that's great. And this is then definitely important. Well, when you do sit with the father, what is something that definitely you think you want to get across to him?
One of the main things would be the payment, but the payment plan, but you know, how much I should make an hour. And another thing would be what they expect of me, because many people have, one of the nannying offers that I had from one of the towns near me, they wanted just to pick up get the kids off the bus, hang out with them for a few hours, feed them dinner, help them with their homework. That was it, maybe for 4 hours a day.
Right.
And they would pay me $20 an hour.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a huge change from what I was making. And,
that's a good deal.
But the other family, because we're so close and I've been there for 4 years, they expect me, you know, do the dishes, help with laundry, like sweep the floors, you know, pick up the girls' room. Right. And they just expect more out of me. And like, they'll get upset if they come home and there's stuff all over the counters and I didn't pick it up. Because I was busy helping other things. But they expect more out of me for less money per hour. And the other family is willing to pay me more money an hour for less duties to do or chores.
Right. And do you think that this has impacted your relationship with the kids at all?
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
What do you mean as impacted with the kids?
So just by you having to do more and the parents expecting more from you and you still not getting paid as much as you think you should, does it ever make you frustrated or anything like that?
It makes me frustrated, but I do out of love.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I love the kids, and at the end of the day, it's, you know, it's not really worth the battle to me sometimes. Sometimes it is.
Right.
As long as I know the kids are happy, everything's getting done, their homework's getting done, you know. Sometimes I'll have them help me. They love helping. They're big helpers. So they'll help me with the dishes if I do them. Sometimes I could be cold that day against the parents and be like, you know, I would lash out at them and be like, you know, it's not my part of my job to do the laundry or vacuum the floors. If the kids are sick and we're doing nothing all day and we're hanging home, absolutely I'll do it. But I'm not going to make it my priority to make sure that their laundry's done because they're too lazy to do it.
Right. Okay, so now shifting those issues as well. If you had to tell the father a list of positive things first, what would you say to him when sitting down with him?
I would say, I love your family to death. You know, I love you guys. You're like my family. They take care of me very good when it comes to, you know, gifts or holidays or just they make sure that I know that they feel that I'm appreciated. Okay. So they do that. I would just express, you know, how much I love them and care for their kids. I would do anything. Right. You know, anytime the school calls me, I pick them up, anything like that, you know. Yeah. I'm the closest with them as any other babysitter or nanny they've had for their kids. Right. The bond that we've grown is it's crazy. I just know their kids inside and out. I know their next move. I know how to handle certain situations. Right. Their favorite outfit, everything when it comes to, you know, where they want to eat for dinner. Right. What they want to go swimming or wherever activities. And then I would just jump into, but you know, I'm getting older. I've been here for 4 years without a raise. I think it's... Okay. I would probably jump into that and say, you know, I think it's time to, you know, bump up the pay a little bit. Right. Okay. So maybe we won't make it as blunt as bumping up the pay. But I absolutely love
all of the positive things that you talked about the kids and how much you love them, because it sounds like you really love them.
Yeah.
And I think that that is personally one of your best bets to do. So he understands that it's not just about the money, but you're telling him what you love about his family and about his children and how much this means to you.
Yeah.
And with that, there's a very good chance that he may be also inclined to give you what you want in return because of how much he sees that you're such a big help to him and his family.
Okay.
So I think that's absolutely fantastic. And I would, so you're right, so you would go into the pay and you could say to him, just not as bluntly maybe, how you'd be interested in a raise, just like how you said at the beginning.
Should I say that I have bills to pay, or should I say I'm a college student? Should I say...
I would definitely, if you told him the truth of the matter, I think he would understand it. In reality, you're a hard worker, you are a student, you have, you're growing up, you're a young adult, so you have a ton of things you have to pay for. I understand that. I'm sure he understands that. There's a good chance that he doesn't understand the whole situation. He just sees it as you've been here for a while, you love the kids, and you'll do it for however much, maybe. Okay. Especially because you've been there, what did you say? I'm sorry, 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years is a long time.
Yeah.
So I think that that's fantastic. That's a good idea. Okay. And in addition to that, I would definitely go over what exactly he expects from you. Okay. And I would make that a little bit more apparent so there isn't so much gray area in the sense. Because even though you love the kids, you don't want to be obviously doing all this work for such minimal pay. Who wants to do any of that, right?
Sure.
Okay.
It's exhausting after a while.
Right. And if he is able to give you the pay that you desire, do you think that you'll pursue another job, or is it you'll just stay there if he can give you the pay that you want?
I think I would stay there.
Okay.
Because I would say out of comfort, and just because it's when I'm there, it's not like a job for me, it's just like hanging out, which makes it even better. Okay. So, but awesome. If I would do, maybe I'd get a side job, maybe do half split the week up.
Right.
With them. Right. So.
I definitely think this conversation will go very well, and just, come to the table, bring in the points that you want, what's important to you. Don't forget about the positive things about his family, about the kids. And I do wish you the best of luck, and I want you to tell me exactly how it goes afterward.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your help and your time.
You're so welcome. Anytime.